people. We're going to continue shouting at the top of our lungs. And we are going to continue putting pressure on you. We are a lot of people here. There's 50 million Muslims in Europe. Who do you think you are? Wallahi, who do you think you are? Don't ever think that we're going to remain quiet. We're too big a number. Pew says we're going to be one of every 3 people in 50 years. You can't get rid of us. There's no genocide that can deal with us. No nuclear weapon can get rid of us. We're in every city in the world. And not only are we in every city in the world, now in the age of technology and the internet and social media, we are going to be influencing every city in the world. And we are going to be dealing with the oppression that you want to exact upon us. Because I tell you one thing, wallahi, and let everybody hear this. They tell us, the Muslim leaders, so-called Muslim influentials, the scholars, the clerics, they say, look, you need to find out why there's a radicalization problem. Why there are people blowing themselves up, why there is 7/7, why there is 9/11, why there is the Manchester bombing, why? Osama bin Laden, when he wrote his fatwa, and I don't know, the early 2000s, the first thing he used as ammunition for his jurisprudential position was the Israel-Palestine conflict. The first thing he used, he mentioned it in 2 fatwas he wrote. Go and see the fatwas. He used the Israel-Palestine conflict. And he said the fact that America is supporting Israel means that they are complicit in their crimes and they are killing our civilians, and therefore we should go and kill their civilians. That's the argument. Do you want to know what the Al-Qaeda argument is? It's that. That is the argument. They're killing our civilians, therefore let's kill theirs. Tell me the difference between that argument and the Lukin argument. Tell me the material difference between that argument and the ISIS or the Israeli argument. Israel is saying they're throwing rockets at us, they're detonating bombs, therefore we need to bomb their most densely populated areas. We need to kill their civilians, collateral damage. That's what they're trying to do as well. So Osama bin Laden uses this as ammunition. And when you have weak words, fumbling, pathetic, weak words from world leaders like Joe Biden saying that Israel has the right to defend itself. You are putting your own populations at danger, you foolish people, by saying that. Some fool now, some Muslim hyper-zealous fool will take your words and then contradistinct it, juxtapose it, contrast it, change it, analyze it in corroboration with. They will compare it with the words of Joe Biden. And what that narrative does, that political narrative, it gives complete currency to the terroristic position, the radical Muslim position. Then don't come to us and say, why are you not de-radicalizing these people? We're trying to de-radicalize them and tell them, actually, we don't believe in killing women and children in any circumstance. Because the Prophet said this, and the Prophet said that, and the Qur'an says this, and the Qur'an says that. But when emotions get into the picture, our argument, which is a rational and textual and jurisprudential argument, will not be as strong as the emotional argument of the terrorists. And you're making their argument stronger by siding with Israel. So don't be shocked to find some dumb guy, some monstrous Muslim blows himself up in the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to be shocked. If I see that, I'm going to expect it. I'm not going on trains. You're putting your own populations in danger. You're putting us in danger by not taking a firm stance. Because they say, okay, if we're going to trade on civilians, we're going to kill your civilians as well. It's an alliance, they say. The leaders of this country and the leaders of the West have a duty to their own populations and to us to make their position clear. Don't have double standards when it comes to terrorism. Do not, because that will make the world a more dangerous place. And we're looking for world peace. We're looking for a situation where we've got nuclear weapons, 7 billion people. We can't handle this stuff anymore. So this is what I say.
So many good things.
Okay, and therefore I conclude. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My voice is almost gone, bro.